defense. They're willing to get to their second and third.
Christian powered it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chair.
Assisted by.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
ABC grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Los Angeles. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Tipped away. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To shoot from outside the arc. Out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, number 12.
Fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And for Miami. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
One shot.
To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the D. Gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here are the Clippers now after the Heat pick up 2. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Basket counts. 7 points in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
For your Clippers. your Kid Clippers.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Driving to the basket. And a missed layup. Miami leading by 6. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And he makes that one.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
15 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Heat. They lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Duran, what problems are you seeing out there?
We have to make shots.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And that's going to...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat leading by 7. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And for the Heat.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here are the Heat now. And for Los Angeles. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot clock at 5 for 3. Defensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. ABC's got his second basket of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The Heat take their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Heat. Number 4, shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the inside. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The Heat leading by 9. To the paint. Stolen. Puts up a deep 3. Offline. And we reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Clippers trailed by 9 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Here he goes. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He gets that one.
Number 92.
The Heat leading by 7. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And it's blocked. Just 4 to shoot. ABC grabs the board. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Number 92.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Number 20.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Number
And so
20.
they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Heat.
LA foul.
They've led by as many as 11 points. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat. Number 4.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And the Clippers call time here.
Let's give a round of applause.
They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his job is to give them a spark with his scoring tonight, and he did not disappoint. They were going to keep going to him until the D showed they could stop him. And since they haven't been able to, he just kept piling up the numbers.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. That's tipped. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to
Thank you for
bother
coming
me.
out tonight.
Road team,
We do
home
appreciate
team,
your
all I know
support.
is
Please
they
get
were the
home
better
safely.
team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Looking forward, Josh. One more.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. And for the Knicks. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
To the right side. Off target from three-point range. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Let's go with a three, and he buries his first look.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Number 66. That's his first personal.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
Yeah, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. One shot.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's stolen. Puts one up from 19. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Just over a minute and a half in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
No good there, off the double clutch.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Chalk up two there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2 when we return.
The Knicks, 7. The Raptors, 7.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
And for the Raptors. And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Clock at 6.
A great read between those two guys. was. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From downtown, Toronto grabs the miss. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Down low. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Banked it in off the glass.
26.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
11.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Number 5 at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out left to the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors leading by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, back. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground. That about...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And for the Raptors. And that one drops for him. He has 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
That's from
assertive move.
Number 10.
You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
But you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
The Raptors with a lead. About a minute played here in the second half. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
The floater tipped. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Next foul. 0.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the third. Six to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Quarter comes to a close.
It's the end of the third
Raptors
quarter.
out in front, up by 6.
The Knicks.
And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
23.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Watch out, watch out, watch it!
Oh, between the legs, he dumps it home. And for Toronto. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Yeah, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. 13 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A minute 20 left in the game. And a missed layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
No good that time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's the block. To tie it up. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Yeah!
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 4. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Thank you for that, Allie. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Number 10 at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 6.
T-shirt time.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
So, make some noise. Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high. Yeah!
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Number 10.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here's New York.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
So the Raptors win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment.
What's good, NBA 2K?
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta. At center, number 89. At small forward, number 33. At the other forward position, number 27. At shooting guard, number 11. At the other guard, Freeman. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. The man in the middle, 6'10", number 0, D, number 00. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 73, number 73. At the shooting guard, standing 6'8". Number 4. Number 4. The other guard at 6'3". Number 12. Number 12. At the other forward position at 6'6". Number 7. Number 7.
the head coach of your home team, that is the Boston Celtics.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And for the Celtics. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Puts the move on. Kept alive by Atlanta. Tries yet again. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Plays it up off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's the Hawks after the basket by Boston. And his first shot of the game, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Get it. Count it. Good.
Number 89.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
No problem knocking that one down.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Freeman. So it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And for the Hawks. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Empty. He's 0 for 1.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hawks making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. Number 27. Number 32.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. With nobody on him, here is the jumper.
Assist goes to number
Hawks
12.
trail by 7. to shoot. Rebound, Boston. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Off with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Right wing. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Out in front of the half is Boston. They've got the 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Looking for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
A combination of moving and poor shot selection. That's what I think. They need to be more patient. Run the offense all the way through and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back court.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And for the Hawks, he lobs up the alley-oop pass. That shot is off. Celtics leading by 9 to the middle. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots. 5 on the clock. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one.
9.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks trail by 10. Boston with the rebound. And for the Hawks. Releases. deep. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Celtics leading by 10. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And they were getting great, no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hawks making a switch here. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. You can't get that one. And so it's Atlanta with it. Down by 12. Can't cash in from close range. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the ball.
And the shot goes in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to be.
Thank you for joining.
And for our finale for the 2K.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Portland Trailblazers. So here's Portland's starting group. And for Charlotte, an old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
No good on that one. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Nice move. And the layup is good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
1:07 left in the opening quarter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Step back shot. It's tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the first quarter. From the elbow. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here on second. To the wing, right side. Pass to Jordan for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark. A team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he gets the jumper to drop.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Puts it up from 17. Nice jump shot.
Mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's Charlotte with another.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Portland leading. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot from the top of the key. Yes, it's good. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the take. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
First
personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Charlotte, number 14, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers up 3. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the end. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression? And that wraps up the half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information or proper adjustments moving forward.
And for Portland, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Good ball.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up. Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Kept alive by Charlotte. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Charlotte trailing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. With 2 seconds left. That shot off. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And for Portland, deflected. Stolen. To the left wing. Inside. Picked it out of midair. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hits the trifecta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The baseline J is on the way. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They get the rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen,
exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Please make sure
for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will?
Swan, number 15. Number 15. At small forward, 6'8". Number 11. Number 11. The other forward, 6'8", number 2, in the middle, 6'10", number 67, at the other guard, 6'5", Number 5. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it again
Detroit. And for the Warriors. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress.
Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .103 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Detroit with the ball. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
Detroit. Number 33, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he sinks the second. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
He can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And for the Pistons, from outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, that's blocked. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's tied up with that one. RJ, the Warriors' dominance has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Pulls up for 3, hits the three-point line.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
11 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. No good on that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 1.
11.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They came together in the second period and managed to show their way to a 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to.
And that wraps.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times? Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
And for the Pistons, on the clock, lets it go with a 3, bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. He was all alone on that one.
9-4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
That nation makes some noise. Let's hear you if you want one. Substitution on the board.
Rebounded by the Pistons.
right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Bucket is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. $15 seconds left in the third. The shot comes out. No good on the shot.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons ahead, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And they pick up 2.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from him. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
And for Detroit, they shoot again. Yep, right through the net.
Assisted by number 5.
The Pistons leading. Left in the fourth quarter. Misses from close range. Gets down the step back jam.
Some players slump, but he lives for these moments.
He lobs it up.
Oh, yes!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trailed by 1. 51 seconds left in the game.
Make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No good on the wing 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what you take.
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for the Dubs.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Unloads. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling up the W. That was a appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.
Thank you, one and all.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At forward, number 33. At the other forward, 0. The center, blue, number 31. At guard, number 2. At the other guard, number 29. It's time to meet the starting five for your Washington Wizards. At shooting guard, 6'6", number 21. Number 21. Manning the middle, 7'3", number 32. Number 32. At small forward, standing 6'5", 00. Number 00. At the other forward position, 6'10", number 9. Number 9. At the other guard, 5'3", number 18. Number 18.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. And for the Wizards, of course, here we have two teams who could both really use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And the Magic start out with the ball. From the right block, first shot won't go. And Washington with possession. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well to strengthen the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Number 20.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ooh, poked away. A 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Offensive foul. Washington basketball. And for the Magic, number 45.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Orlando. No good with the triple. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, just hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
One second left. There's the steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
0.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And for the Magic. Off target from outside.
Orlando foul. Number 60. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington. Number 12.
And he drops it first. Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the
coveted shot in the NBA to consistently score deep inside that painted area.
Number 31.
The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Alex. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out.
Number 31.
Get your feelings hurt.
One shot.
And the Magic making a change here. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Out to the wing. And he drives in. The Wizards with another miss. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. It's all knotted up.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
16 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up at 3. Got a piece of it. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome a pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter. Headed into the locker room with the game all night.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And for Orlando, and there's the lob. Tipped to the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
That one goes. Count it.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Orlando trailing here. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Pulls up at the elbow. Good on the jump shot.
It's so easy to get a clean look when you're towering over the defender. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Magic on D. 4-point game. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. Impressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
The putback goes up again. Rebound by the Wizards.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
18.
It's the
Magic. 10.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And for Orlando. No good with a layup. The Magic shooting 36% for the game. Not great. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Missed inside. The Wizards for the lead. Now the Wizards in transition. Doesn't go that time. So it's Orlando now. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 00.
Washington with the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're losing by 7. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, number 18, who shot?
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build a trip to the line right there.
Cash!
Number 2.
What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 14. The shot won't fall. And the Magic call time here. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.